Hello, hello, hello. Welcome, welcome, welcome. It is a Saturday, and I'm streaming at 11 a.m. now, this time. So, how's it going? How are y'all doing today? Let's get the game up on screen now. Okay, there we go. Nice. I've been AFK for a little bit here. But today, I think my plan today is just to make the storage system, because we have all these boxes, right? All we do is like toss these things in and don't expect anything else, right? So I think we're just gonna make the storage system today. I'm thinking of maybe just doing it on this side. This is the shortest side, right? It may not seem short, but it is the shortest side. And we'll see how to lay it out, because I didn't put any of the lights in yet, which we should. We should, definitely. But hold on for a second, I gotta look at something real quick. Okay. I am back from looking at something. So today, I think we're gonna be trying to make our little itinerary for the place. We got the stone stuff and dirt stuff, right? Stone, dirt, ores. And I'm not sure if I should actually make it hopper speed or ice path speed. Ice path speed would be definitely way quicker, but we could lose out on some items if we don't have enough sorters for it, right? So that's the problem with that. And I have all this random stuff because I was about to build the tops of these things, but I haven't had the time to. And for reference, this is the last stream for a while because I am moving house and also taking some classes. So I will not be here for a long time. However, I won't be streaming for a long time. But I intend to take some recordings with me and try to finish up some episodes of past seasons, past stuff that I can try to finish up. So that's basically the goal around here. So you'll see a lot less streams, but more videos, hopefully, as I try to learn DaVinci Resolve too. Okay, so let's think about how the items will go, right? Maybe we'll have a little spot here where we can dump in all the items, or we could do it like in a way where you don't dump it into a chest and that goes somewhere, right? Maybe you dump it into maybe you just toss the stacks at a time in an item stream, right? That could be interesting. So this is definitely the edge of the area, and what we need is at least 5 blocks away. And honestly, maybe we should try to look at it with chests first. See how that will fit in, right? We do have some barrels, so we can make use of its ability to be opened from any direction. Oops. I don't know how my mouse went all the way over there. So let's see. How much more wood do I have? I know I don't really need to use the warped wood at the moment, but we have a lot of crimson. Not that much warped. Okay. So let's do some warped. So we are going to use a lot of crimson. Let's grab another warped box. Oops. 1, 2, 3, 4. You know what? We should make this all into chests. The reason is we're going to have to make a similar amount of hoppers as well. And we do have quite a few more stuffs in there. Did I actually have some chests in here? No, I don't. Okay. Oh, maybe we'll run out of comparators and repeaters. Definitely repeaters. I'll be out of repeaters soon. Get all these chests crafted. Okay. Let's make at least 1 stack. Yeah, let's make 2 stacks of hoppers here. Feel like we're definitely gonna need that. Okay. Very expensive already, huh? That was just a couple of, like, yeah, that was just a couple of stacks of wood there. I think obviously we could take from the bamboo, but I plan on building with the bamboo at the moment. And so what we need to do is clear out 5 blocks away. Because if we make it over here, right, we're gonna have to do that. That would be comparator, redstone, redstone, redstone. And that would be the closest we can do. It could still be worth it. Look at this place getting all mined out. Getting a whole haircut going on here, right? Maybe we should just do it like all the way to the edge here. This might be enough blocks. Maybe. I should also put down a lot of the stuff I have on me at the moment. I still need to clear out this area to make it a little bit larger, a little more wider. And this is the reason we need all the storage system, right? Like, look at all this stuff just going everywhere. I think we'll make it hopper based at first, hopper spaced. Just so I can have something moving, and then we'll put in the item streams a little bit after. Okay. So that's how wide we can make it, right? Because we can definitely inset the chest by a little bit here, instead of having it just straight out. Straight out of Compton. We'll have that on us. And by the way, if you're wondering, I did run out of baked potatoes. They are just too low saturation. And it's all from just building around here, right? It's not like it's not like I was doing anything too strenuous. I mean, like, I'm running and jumping all the way around here, but at the same time, that's not enough. Baked potatoes are not enough. Golden carrots is always the way to go. Or it seems to be that way. Grab all this copper because I need it. Oh, there's more coal. I don't need to mine that, though. I'll just mine what's ever in the way. And hopefully we don't have to go and heal our pickaxes, though that's inevitable. The cobblestone is all right here, right? I kind of need more regular stone just to make some more comparators and all that stuff, but the cobblestone can be used for choppers. Spencer's all I need around here. Okay. Oh. More coal. The only reason I mine the coal in general as well, even though I have a wither skeleton farm I could take from, is just for the XP to heal. And since I will mine it, if the coal's in the way, I will just get all the coal that I need. Sometimes I do craft it into torches. I have really no builds that I would use coal blocks in. I know back in the day, people used to mix coal with the quartz blocks to make nicer looking structures. Because of that contrast, because I don't think there were concrete blocks at the time. And back then, a lot of textures were very... how should I say it? Mid. Like, people can have nostalgia over the old textures, but objectively, the new textures are much more easy to look at. Because nowadays, you don't have people really putting down different textures, because back in the day, Faithful was probably the most famous one, right? Where it tried to update the textures of the base Minecraft game. And because everyone was thinking, oh my gosh, the game looks bad. Like, I know a lot of people used to rag on it being like a couple pixels. You know, these textures are a couple pixels, looks bad, but you can do a lot of work. A lot of good stuff with a couple pixels, as you can see, right? Like, all these blocks look different, but also they look good. It's just that whoever was the artist for the first batch of textures, right? The ones that made it into the game, was not good at art. They were not good at art. Also, I think, you know, if people have like a skewed viewpoint of this kind of stuff, if they think like the original textures are like much better than the old ones or the new ones. Like, they've got some nostalgia blocking their objectivity there. But yeah, we're just putting some items away here. Oh, that doesn't need to be here. I don't think this needs to be here as well. I should actually put them around here instead. Where's the gravel? There it is. Okay. We have some copper we can put in there. And some of the coal. Although we can probably make some into... torches here, because I'm running out of torches. There we go. Nice. Yeah, I guess we mined all the way there. We should there's some items that I want. I want the dirt. The dirt is good. And I guess if we need to, we'll place in the walls on this side once we mine it all out around here, right? It's not that big of a deal, but if it's going to be visible after when I clear this all out, then it's not going to be great. Why is the mountain so huge? I probably should mine all the way around here. I don't know. I could just stop at this point, right? But I think it would look kind of weird. Oh, I went a block down too far. Okay. But yeah, the dirt is important. The dirt is nice. It's technically renewable. But it's a process to make it renewable, right? What you do is you make a stone generator, not a cobblestone generator. Then you grow moss on that stone. And then you grow a 2x2 spruce tree on it. And that makes podzol, which you can break with your bare hands, turn it into dirt. So dirt is renewable, it's just a lot of processing. And it kind of reminds me of like chemistry in a way. Because a lot of times when you're learning chemistry and all that stuff, you are doing multiple steps to get to one point, to separate maybe one molecule from everything that you've used, right? Simplest chemistry experiment is the one where you try to retrieve DNA from a strawberry. I think people do that like in middle school or something. But you don't really... Actually, no. I think chemistry only really starts in high school, but like it's probably a freshman year thing. But yeah, it's pretty interesting. I remember in biology we had to dissect a pig's corpse in order to see how it is on the inside, right? I know it's like disgusting, and it is disgusting. But honestly, if you ever cooked before, like actually cooked a lot before, right? You'll definitely have run into a lot of dead animal carcasses. But the ones that they have in the chemistry labs and whatnot, like they're somewhat preserved. They're kind of like dried out. So it has a different feel, I guess. I think in some other classes, like if you have like different schools, maybe they dissect frogs, right? But the one I remember the most is just the pig, the small pig. Just like some of the worst, like smelling things. Oh, you're not allowed to cook the pig, by the way. Imagine if I asked after the whole thing, how can I cook the pig? I'm kinda hungry, I didn't have lunch yet. Everyone will just look at you like, what the heck? But no, that pig is definitely super old, even though it probably died very young. It's just a super old carcass. Probably super inedible. Sorry for the random topic, by the way. It's just, didn't mean to gross you out in the morning. Okay, let's put that other bit of scaffolding there as well, so we can have more room. Let's put that in there. But also, it kind of got me thinking, right? Minecraft could be more realistic if, like, the mobs don't actually, like, despawn or something. As soon as you kill them, they would be like, they would just lie on the floor. Obviously, that's a lot of entity lag, but I know some mods do that, right? They just lie on the floor, they'll disappear after a while or something like that. Minecraft can implement like an Ark style hunting foraging mechanic, right? Where they're still there, but you can use their like your hands or a certain tool on the animal to get the materials out from it, right? This mechanic would definitely break automation, but it would be interesting, and I think, oops, A lot of people have already implemented in their own mods. I guess that's the thing with a lot of mods, is that they don't really offer a great way to automate things compared to base Minecraft. Like, they just, unless they're a completely technical mod, then things are too automated. And you just sit around a terminal the entire time, right? And so if you like that, you know, that would be super fun. Just sitting in front of the computer all day. You have all the items accessible via one UI. Yeah, that's kind of like... Hold on. It's kind of like the thing with modding. Usually it's more or less more individualized than vanilla, but a lot of times it conflicts a lot with vanilla's ideas, right? A lot of mods just conflict with how Minecraft intends to shape its mechanics and worlds, right? Because a lot of mods can bypass a lot of gameplay elements that were introduced into Minecraft, and thus making it super easy to get something or super difficult to get something. And it also, a lot of mods tend to go for their own mechanics that abandon a lot of older Minecraft stuff, right? Because some mods are just like, let's say you can move spawners around or something, right? You can move everything to your base, but that also means there's much less incentive to store anything, or to, what is it called? To travel, you know? Like, the traveling is just there to gather another thing you can add to your base. And a lot of technical players I don't think, like exploration that much. In the sense that, there's not much to get out of exploration than something they can add to their base, right? Like, you see a cherry blossom biome, your first instinct might be just, wow, that looks cool, you know? It looks really chill on top of this mountain. But then a technical player will be like, okay, I need to farm the petals, I need to farm the trees. How do I farm the trees? The trees are all whack. This tree sucks. Kind of thing, you know? Just like ways to farm the cherry trees and not like build in the biomes, right? So honestly, if you're an all-rounder in Minecraft, you probably enjoy every single update like I have, right? But if you're super focused on one aspect of Minecraft, you may look to mods and stuff, because a lot of other mods may be focused on one thing that they think Minecraft will be better with. So you have this niche community of people enjoying stuff like EchoCraft. I forgot what the storage mods are called. But a lot of them, like people who want like more fantastical stuff in Minecraft, get like the Twilight Forest. Those who want to automate stuff with like, or get a lot more out of stuff like bees. I forgot what the name of that mod is, but there's like a lot of bee bee breeding going on to get the perfect bees and all that stuff. Like, you can definitely expand a lot, but at the same time, mods can definitely make the game feel clunkier or too simple. That is just... It just takes the fun out of other gameplay elements. And I hope Minecraft Live gets announced soon. I think it should happen in September, October, right? Hopefully. I am just ready for what they're going to announce, because it looks like they're focused on a lot of customizability, you know? Most of the stuff in the updates is geared towards data pack, making that, what is it called? Making vanilla more data pack oriented, which means that it's going to be much more customizable via data packs. You could already do a lot with data packs, but making things like, let's talk about last week's snapshot about you can make anything consumable. You can make anything a food item now, right? And have all the different kind of use effects with the consumable. And I did not know that goat horns were actually considered consumable, but you know, you learn. But yeah, a lot of these new items are more hidden from the average player, but super useful to anyone who does data pack stuff, does like coding, yada yada, right? Because you can make Minecraft into more than just Minecraft. And one of my predictions is that I think they're definitely going to rethink strongholds and woodland mansions to be more structure block oriented in a way, maybe. Because I think those are like the two things that don't... that still are kind of like hard-coded. I don't know how to say it. It's like their spawning techniques are much different from things like bastions, trial chambers, all that sort of stuff, right? Even though you can probably spawn in a structure with what is it called? Is it summon? No. Something like that. I don't know. I forgot the name of it. But you can still summon it. It's just like, it's not the typical fare. Okay, we were kind of out of durability there. We're gonna have to switch out. I'm gonna probably get some more durability if I just mine some of this coal. But we're almost done with this. Make the first section of the iron sorter, right? I'm actually thinking, do we have to go this long? Do we have to go this far? Maybe not. Also, this is like mining out the entire base of it again. But at least we have a lot of space, right? Maybe like... I feel like we might be encroaching on mining out a third of the mountain already. And when I talk about stuff, I gotta I gotta pay attention to the durability of all my items and tools here, because we can definitely mine more than 71 blocks with what the durability is on this item, right? So we can just Try to heal it up with some coal. Yeah, go back to 79. We're out of room though. Oh. Let's go back and make some more room. This place is absolutely massive. And I know there's a lot of caves down here that I haven't explored yet too. I don't think I'm gonna build a mob farm either around here. Doesn't seem like it's necessary. Even though it might be a little bit simple. I can make a super inefficient mob farm in this guy. Okay, let's mine some of this coal. Get some of our durability back. I could mine that one. Oh, there's no light. It's kind of dangerous. Dang, this actually is a very large vein. Huh. We can go grab this one. There we go. Got some durability back. We might be able to finish this row. Just gotta watch the durability. Make sure. All this from like some item sorters, you know? Oh, durability. Okay, switch. Like, wow, I made I dug out another tunnel that's like this wide, right? This is a 7 by whatever that is. Oh shoot. Come on, let me up. Uppies? Uppies, please. Yeah, we definitely gotta heal this up soon. I kind of wish I did make a villager trading hall just so that I can have on the go in bottles of enchantment, right? So I can just splash it on myself. I also kind of wish you can just have bottles in your inventory, right? Empty bottles. And if you kill a mob or something, right? It might fill it up with bottle enchanting essence or whatnot, right? So that you'll have, it won't go into your experience below, but it will go into the bottles. And once you're out of bottles, it's kind of like over, right? Kind of like Dragon's Breath, right? You can have a lot of Dragon's Breath on the ground, but if you have no more empty bottles, there's no point. You can just let it expire. I don't know how I jumped like that. Whoa. Okay. But yeah, just to come back to that idea, right? Like, of there being ways to get bottles of enchanting besides trading and finding them in dungeons, chests, or whatnot, right? It's like, let's say, it's like that idea that I had where if there was a potion in your inventory, right? And you kill a raid captain, it would go directly into the potion and make it an ominous bottle, right? Okay, we're out. And if you don't have a potion on you, right, it will just give you the bad omen effect immediately, right? Like, I feel like that would give use to like a lot of potions that you don't want lying around, right? Like, you might have tons of health potions that you got from farming witches, tons of small fire resistance potions farming witches that you don't want to really use. But you can go to a raid farm and farm up some ominous bottles that way, right? Where the heck is my sword? It's not in here. Must be around here, right? Oh, there it is. Oh, I had another stack of torches. Okay. My mistake. Let's go heal this up. I always forget to use this, even though it's somewhat of a similar manner here. Somewhat similar time frame to make it into here, right? But yeah, this place is... This place has a lot of stuff going on still around it. Although I could probably, like, break this blast furnace to get some XP immediately, maybe. Oh, I already got the XP from it. Okay. Yeah, this is where I go, though, to heal up all my stuff. It takes a while, but it's okay. I think there's some, like... Yeah. There's some things I can, melt down. Oh, yeah, I can just, I can just disenchant a lot of this stuff as well in order to get the XP that I want. There we go. Remove the leather pants. All the leather stuff go away. Grab anything that is not enchanted. Except for chainmail. I kind of want a lot of chainmail items. For certain stuff. I don't think there's anything else. And as we do that, we can mine we can mine them all down. There we go. I should also probably organize my inventory so I don't accidentally put in something that I need in there, right? Okay. We'll do that. I don't accidentally disenchant something I don't want to disenchant. Let's see. Let's disenchant a lot of this. There we go. I like how it doesn't look like I'm getting anything from it, right? But it all happens after I exit the inventory there, which is interesting. Let's see. Let's not do those yet, though. Oh, there's some golden leggings. It's only chest plate. Okay. Just a lot of this. Okay. We'll put that away now. Good, good, good. Oh, we should probably do that as well. Okay, we're almost done with that. That pickaxe. Throw that away. Like so. And then we can start disenchanting the... disenchanting the... what is it called? The chainmail, that's it. Okay. Oh. And I'll kind of move all the chainmail down here. Oh, forgot about that top. A lot of free XP around here, you know? And this should probably be it. Yeah, there's nothing else in there. Okay, yeah. There we go. That should be enough. One more swipe. Honestly, we could probably finish it off with what we have at the moment, right? It's like almost nothing else that I could do here. I do need some more, like, sugar boxes around here. That's okay, though. This one had one cooked chicken. Nice. Technically, we can eat all this instead of the golden carrots. And I think this is just going to be the last swipe. And now we're out of here. We definitely have enough now. Dun 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 dun. And we're also mining this this part, right? Just so that we're able to make a floor for the storage system. It will obviously be a little bit visible through the chest. You should make something that doesn't look horrible. You know? I don't know why I keep mining the coal now that everything's full. Old habits die hard. Oh, okay. Almost didn't make it that time as well. I do think we need like some light behind all this stuff. I don't know if I should just go for the copper lights again. Right. We can make a lot of copper lights, but I am kind of running low on copper again. Okay. I think we're gonna make one section just stone, cobblestone, dirt, and grass. Maybe dirt and grass can share one. There's like 7 in each, right? So we can make like some dirt, some grass, 3 dirt, 3 grass, and then maybe I don't know what can be there that isn't like too much too often, that I don't get too much of, but I still get some much of. Great English, you know. That I still get some of, but not too much of. Okay. I guess we don't really need the torch there. Life is like Minecraft, you're always grinding. Oh, we're out of room. Oh, we're not out of room. I should place some more blocks, though. More lights. I wonder if they'll make the change that they do in Bedrock Edition, right? Where you can't place torches in water, kind of thing, right? Torches in water can be a thing for people who play, like, on the fringe, you know? Basically just like abusing the fact that you can make an air pocket and then slowly getting like air that way, right? If you're in water. But people already kind of use doors for that. Doors are kind of more permanent, especially if you're planning on taking down a ocean monument or something, right? Because you can't mine stuff, but the torch will still pop off underwater, right? The door won't. So you could be limiting your options when you use doors. But doors can also act as shields from guardian blasts and all that stuff, right? So, I don't know. The trade-off is kind of there. But if they make it so that you can't place torches underwater, like in Bedrock Edition, right? I feel like that's understandable. But if they make doors waterloggable, you know, That's gonna upset a lot of people, I think. You actually have to use water breathing potions now. Oh no. Okay. So now that we're here, we can definitely try and place down all the stuff that I need, right? Maybe we should think about the floor first. How many lights do I have? I could definitely go with some copper bulbs, wax culper bobs. I love the culper bobs. When we have tons of glowstone, we can make it into redstone lamps or something. Something that I haven't used around here, right? Although we'd have to light them up and have continuous redstone signal. Huh. I mean, that's not bad, right? How much redstone do I even have? I have tons of redstone, right? Well, I have tons of redstone somewhere else. Let's look at the witch farm. Let's see how much redstone I have. Because I don't think glowstone will work great. We need something like the redstone lamps. Because it's more dark. More dark orange, red-ish tint. What do we got? Yeah, we got tons of blocks of redstone. We'll grab one of them. One of those. Maybe we can grab that, actually. Should be fine, right? There we go. Okay, we do that. How much do we have? We have quite a bit, right? Now, where do we want to actually put it, right? If we assume that the chests are going to be doubled there, right? Do we just put it like here? Like all the way across? And honestly, we can just put like redstone blocks along the way. You know, just do something like this. It's not going to affect any of the hoppers above because it's going to go, the chests are going to go here and the hopper would go around here, right? So it's not going to power it in any way. And if we do it like this, we can use redstone. Redstone blocks as a sort of decoration as well, which is very interesting. I think we should go with this. I'll have something put in the middle, I think. Or I could just continue the redstone block type of thing, right? But this should provide enough light. Yeah. Or we could just put the redstone where it is so that we can keep a little bit of the checkerboard pattern, but kind of want to break up the checkerboard pattern after a while. Oh, oops. I think I can actually break it with my bare hands. It's like glass or something. Yeah, or tinted glass. I mean, not like regular glass. Do not try it out. Do not sue me for any mischaracterizations of the block. I make mistakes. I'm making a mistakes. Okay, and maybe we should have something like in between here, right? Because if the chests are going to go here, we're going to be able to see what's behind here, right? Oh, I haven't even done like the full thing here. Maybe we'll see. Yeah, what should I put down there? I think I have tons of bone blocks. Though maybe not around here. We could actually incorporate the magma blocks once in a while, you know. I'm actually thinking of obsidian, but like that would be a pain to tear down. Could go with regular deep slate, maybe. That seems okay. I don't really want to use the black concrete. Although it would be interesting to have that black concrete backdrop. We also have tons of smooth basalt we can look at as well. How does black concrete work? And by the way, this is where it's what I mean by like placing in some like some things here, right? Just to make it a little bit more interesting. Maybe we can just do one like this first. How's that feel? It's gonna feel super isolated, huh? Like, it's not bad, in my opinion. If we do that in some other block, maybe? Just bring in the diorite, let's go. I'm actually kind of curious about the regular deep slate part. It doesn't fit with the black concrete, but we can try this out. Okay. I think it's kind of interesting now that it's on its side, right? It has the like kind of like scaly wall type of deal going down, right? That looks fine, funky, even. Well, what if it was like this, right? What if it was more like, let's say, like that? Maybe it's better to just use like scaffolding or something instead. Oh, I shouldn't milk it. That's not a good use of the the verbs there. Oh no, you can't milk this build. Don't milk the block, man. Okay. I feel like that's not good. I feel like this is better. Hey, Aqua, how's it going? I think Daze is quitting YouTube? Oh, no. I'm not quitting YouTube. I'm just going to be too busy to stream. Just too busy to stream. I think I like that one better. I'm feeling this one better than this. But yeah, I won't have any time to stream, but I might have time to actually go through my backlog of recordings and make some videos. From years gone by. Very old stuff. Okay, now that we kind of got that figured out, maybe we'll think about what's in the... what kind of pattern we want going around here, right? I mean, it definitely looks kind of interesting with the magma block. Maybe we shouldn't have the magma block, though. It's only going to take, like, one magma block, but it's not going to look that great, I think. I mean, we could even dot it with some raw copper around here or something. Expensive, expensive, expensive. Okay. Let's put this back. I still have a lot of crimson stems. I think about the top here. What did I do on the sides here, actually? It was more like deep slate, but then we got that at the top, right? Like, I could basically repeat this pattern all the way down here, right? We just need a little bit more of smithing tables. Right? Huh. If I just copy that, right? How does that feel? That could be okay, I think. I'm just thinking about this now. Maybe it shouldn't be a magma block. Try to use a magma block somewhere else, maybe. I need light up there, right? Where should the magma block be? If I put it in the middle here, how does that feel? I think I tried it before, but I kind of want to use magma blocks. Maybe. Maybe. I might just go back and add the magma blocks in like that. It'd be 2 per section, right? So we can find a way to use magma blocks there. Through that method. Let me see. Also thinking of just how much smooth basalt do I use here? It's about 7, 6, and 7. So 7, 6, 7 is... My math ain't mathin' right now. It is 20 blocks per module. So it's like about 1 stack for 3 modules. And how much is that? That'll be 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. I think if we do this, there still might be enough. So I was thinking of actually incorporating some of that over here as well. I definitely have to make a lot more smithing tables here. Smithing tables, smithing tables. We have that. Like so. Your message retracted. I don't know what you said. I just saw that. Okay, that should be maybe enough. Okay, that's a lot of smithing tables there. And crimson stems, yada yada. Oh yeah, and also the redstone blocks there as well. So it's like this. We'll do that. Then we'll go back and do all the crimson stems. Oh, eat, please. No starving on the job. You will be fined. Like, imagine being fined for something like that, you know? In real life. I think you actually do get fined for being homeless or something. Which is dumb. Like, what? You still have to pay money when you have no home. Should be trying to house people. If you house people, no one will be on the streets. Like, people, I think a lot of people complain about, oh, there's so many homeless people on the street, yada yada, right? But like, you have to find housing for them. They're not really in a state to earn that much money, you know? Like, you have to help them. Like, what? You're gonna be like, oh, they shouldn't be on the streets or something like that. And what is your solution, huh? Like, if you hate that they're on the streets, put them in homes. Try to get them a job, you know? I think this is a thing where people like, what is it called? Twitter versus X, which is better. And Twitter is better. X just is... I feel like ever since Elon bought it, it's just gotten way worse. Just like... There's so many bots, there's like little to no moderation for like hate speech and all that stuff, so all you see is like hate. And all the not safe for work bots everywhere in the comments, and also just like random ads trying to grift people all the time now, like cryptocurrency ads, buy some presidential election merch kind of thing, kind of ads. It's like and the viability of like engagement based accounts, engagement boost accounts just went up a lot, right? So you have like Facebook level posts now. And I don't think anyone could really argue that X is just a much more horrible name. Like, Elon destroyed a lot of the brand just to name something X, right? Huh. I don't know what you said, by the way, but like... It's showing me show and hide, but I can't click any of them. It's like, it just has an error. Maybe you delete it again. But yeah. I don't know why. It's just like, X is one of those words, it's just like AI or something, right? wow, like, whoa, this product is so much better because it has X in it, kind of thing. Like that kind of thought process. Like, to be honest, it's kind of like immature, yada yada, right? But like, just like, what? Why? X is like a buzz letter, you know. People, they'll just add X to anything in order to make it sound way better. It's kind of like engagement bait for consumers in a way. Just like having AI at the end of things or whatnot, right? Just some Unicode. ASCII weird characters, posting them but not spam. I deleted them. Experimenting. I think one thing I don't like about like how marketing is that it also reaffirms stuff, right? Because you see like every time someone does a 10 version, right, it's an X, yada yada, right? It's just like it kind of reaffirms that people will buy it. Even though the naming is kind of like simple and stuff, right? Like it's like pro. You put pro on something, people want to buy it for some reason, you know? It's like, if you look at the specs, it may not be pro, but it has the pro in its name, and it feels better if you tell someone you're using something that's pro, you know? Those kind of considerations when it comes to marketing and all that jazz. Was it making it a super platform? Well, it's not going to be a super platform if he's running it still, right? All the advertisers are going away and all that stuff. The free market is actually responding to Elon, and he doesn't like it, so he's suing all the advertisers, yada yada, right? And I can't see it being good for like sending money, you know, trying to be like another PayPal or whatnot, right? Like, you have to be kind of like, what is it called? An Elon simp to really believe everything he says, kind of thing, right? Like, even if he says he wants it to be this way, right? It doesn't mean it's going to be that way. It doesn't mean it's going to work out. And it also doesn't mean that people are trying to silence him in some way, right? Like, it's a, what is it called? Like, he can say, like, he's the smartest person and all that kind of stuff, right? But he's literally not. The smartest people usually do not have a wide social media presence, you know? They don't seek fame a lot of the time or engagement, yada yada, right? They're actually just passionate about their work and they're working on that stuff, right? You think about people at CERN, you think about people at the newer particle accelerators, all that stuff, right? And also, being smart is not like a one-to-one thing, right? Like, it's not like, oh, you're smart in this one field, you're super good in this one field, it means you're smart across the board. No, you're not. People can be specialized, right? So yeah. It's always just like, do you really, like, a lot of people just take things at face value just because it might be coming from someone they trust or someone they follow, yada yada, right? But in the end, it's just their perspective or something like that, right? Just like, oh, everything's gonna be better with you at the helm, kind of thing, you know? but it may not be better. It may be slightly worse, to be honest. It's the kind of thing where people just look at labels and don't think too deeply on it, right? Like, it's like people can self-label themselves to whatever they want, right? Doesn't mean they are that. It just means that people, they want to be called that. They want to have that credential because people trust credentials a little bit more, right? Like, you're self-proclaimed bestseller or something like that, right? And sometimes when you give out too many awards and all that stuff, it means nothing. Like New York Times bestseller, right? Like, for what? For the month? For the day it released? Like, what does that mean? You give it to everyone. They can't. When you say best, you kind of mean best, right? Like at the top. And there can only be one person at the top sometimes. It's like the Guinness Book of World Records and whatnot, right? People think that, like, oh, those are the best people that have completed those records and stuff. But a lot of people can do that stuff, right? They just don't pay someone to certify it through the Guinness Book of World Records, right? They don't pay someone to certify it. They can do whatever they want. Like, they're not out for... Like, the best people are usually not the ones at the forefront, is what I'm trying to say. They're usually not the ones that are proclaiming to be the best. They're usually just people just living their days, not wanting to be famous, don't have any reference for if like one thing that they like doing, they're actually the best at, you know? I have an Android 5 tablet and modernized UI with some apps to make it look like Android 10 to 12. Not correlated to the topic, just a cool thing I did. Yeah, it's just like, what is it called? It sucks that a lot of old devices don't get like, even security updates nowadays, right? But at the same time, like, why would it get security updates? It would be like, let's go. Companies can't spend all their time trying to make things work for older platforms, right? Because a lot of times newer platforms come in and they have features that people wanted from the old platforms that didn't have, and they just have to move all their staff and all their support to the newer platforms because people are going to be buying them, people are going to be using them, more people will eventually be using them, and if they make it so that it's a lot more versatile from the start, then they can expand on it, support it over the years. Because a lot of older stuff can be very proprietary and don't work well across a lot of platforms, right? And I think that's something that Minecraft should look into, because Minecraft could run on a lot of platforms right now, a lot of older platforms, but they use old code, very old versions of like Java and stuff, or a lot of stuff that is defined through that, right? Because a lot of older machines can use it, but the newer stuff can be super fast, super efficient and all that stuff, but they won't implement it because older machines can't take use of it, and maybe it will be bogged down a lot, right? So they want Minecraft to be compatible on a lot of other platforms, right? But at the same time, it's not good for the for the game if they have to keep I guess, I don't know how to say it, like pandering to older platforms, even though a lot of people are not going to be using those older platforms anymore, right? Like, let's say this. I think people have to get out of their heads when it's like, oh, you got gifted a new, like a PC from your uncle or something, and the PC's like 5 to 10 years old, I don't think you can really expect it to be super fast, super powerful, and may not run the games that you want it to run, but it still can do simple tasks like web tasks and stuff like that. However, I think one of the worst things about older PCs is that they use a lot more power. Because a lot of the times when we upgrade to new hardware and stuff like that, it's due to efficiency gains. And you could be using way more power to barely do a task that you can do with like 5 watts on a phone nowadays, right? Like you might take like 80 watts just to open up a web page or something on an old PC, but now it's like 5 watts, barely takes any battery on your mobile device, right? Just to do the same thing. But yeah, like, yes, the newer phone isn't the free PC that your uncle gave you, but it also isn't gonna be sapping so much power from you, right? Like, you're gonna pay in the electricity bill more, and also older components can break down much faster. So when your uncle gives you that PC that is like super old, it also means that it can fail, especially if it has a really old hard drive in it, right? It's like it can fail much more sooner than you expect it to. And like everyone says in the PC building community, right? Like, do not skimp out on the power supply. Do not skip out. Do not buy secondhand hard drives and all that stuff, right? Because those things can fail and may be catastrophic to your system. I now expect it to run Cyberpunk 2077 at 120 FPS. Maybe if you put it at like 128p. You do not work with the newest version, so I install NewPipe, which is like YouTube without ads, can install the video, extract the music from the video. Much lighter, no shorts, which I like. I love ray tracing on the GeForce 256. Dang. But yeah, I remember having one of those very bulky computers. What is it called? Not computers, very bulky monitors that are CRT stuff, and I think they could make CRT smaller, but it's like how CRTs work is like you kind of have to rely on beams of light, and oftentimes those beams of light can get skewed. It could look a lot more clear an LCD or whatnot, but a lot of manufacturers switch to LCD and then now to OLED, right? Mini LED, mini LED, right? Because they take a lot less material and their image quality can be very similar across the board, right? And it can be better and higher refresh rates and stuff like that. Because the old monitors, old screens were super bulky, takes up so much space, super heavy. Nowadays, it's just like very easy to get something working, you know. Very easy to move around, very easy to plug things in. You don't have to have a very heavy-duty desk. We buy power supplies from Temu. Just buy all the all the off-name brands and stuff like that, and see how long that PC lasts you. Yeah, it's the same thing for like buying secondhand stuff, buying very cheap stuff, and also buying like old good like CPUs and GPUs, right? They used to be good, but nowadays they're not that efficient, and a lot of times the motherboards break down first. So if you buy a very old CPU, but you know it's good, right? The motherboard can fail first, and even though the CPU is good, you won't be able to use the PC. So you have that to worry about always. Okay, let's make some more stuff here. I gotta put down a lot of these iron blocks for a second. Maybe I should use the crimson wood, maybe not. If I want to make a stack of comparators, I have enough or more. I need some stone here. I need some stacks of redstone torches here. Should give me enough for some repeaters, and then comparators. What am I missing? A lot of torches. Okay. I need more redstone. There we go. Some more of those. There we go. Nice, nice, nice. Okay. I need more. I need a lot more torches, actually. And a lot more redstone. We'll keep that much on us. So we should have enough. And I need more chests. I should have enough. Trying to get around that pillar, but failed multiple times. Okay. We're trying to fill out the side here, by the way. I don't really need the lamps on me right now, huh? Yeah. The lamps. Not really gonna use right now. I'll put them away. I'll use them on the other side when I carve that out, but for right now, let's get the lamps in like that. And I need a lot of hoppers still. Did I put more hoppers away? No, I think I need a lot more hoppers. Okay. So let's just make as many hoppers as I can with this. There we go. And then we'll make more chests. That we'll get another stack here, I think. So much wood, by the way. So much wood, too much wood. There we go. That might be okay. We'll see. I gotta sleep this off, right? Bounce, bounce. So expensive, you know, just one crafting system, one storage system. Although, I guess I don't really need that many chests. So it takes like 21 and then it takes 42 chests to fill out one of these. which means I can really only fill out another section here with the amount of chests I have. Oops. Gotta make sure it's facing the right direction. I like how, though, like the chests glitch out of existence just a little bit when you place them. Let's get some more chests. I think that should be enough, honestly. Just another stack of chests, maybe? There's only like 2 more modules left, right? Oh no, I need like 2 stacks of chests. There we go. It might not be enough. We'll see. Just like barely not enough. Oops. Why isn't that chest getting full? I know the reason. I don't know why I said barely not enough. It's like I have more than 42 in here. I miscounted. 2 stacks was definitely enough. There we go. We went the full distance here with the storage. So now we got to place in all of the hoppers, which is 21 per section here, and we're gonna have to place another row on top just for the sorter. And if we want to do a water stream, we actually do have to like remove these blocks or something like that. I'm actually not sure. And now we need like 7 above every one of these, right? Let's see. Oh yeah, we need this. Oh, we don't have any iron on me at the moment. I don't have any iron on me at the moment, not we. How would you have my iron? Okay. I think we definitely need more hoppers though. Let's see. We definitely need to go out this way though. For the sorters to work. Rip. Fall towards me. Okay. Okay. We're gonna have to place the repeaters in here. And the torches on this side. There are storage systems where you don't have to kind of do like this. They're more compact, kind of in a kind of weird way. Their sorting is different from these impulse sorters. Impulse not meaning anything technical, it's just the guy who I think created these things, and now they're used everywhere, you know. Well, that reminds me, just a little tangent here, but I remember learning impulse in physics. Just I think it's like a 4-second or something like that. And turns out you never use it again. Or at least I haven't seen it again. I'm like, I know what an impulse is, but you know, it never gets touched on again. It's probably like, there's probably like better measurements or something. Better, not measurements, but better units to use besides anything related to impulse. Impulse is not really that useful, I think. It is a thing that you can learn, but at the same time, it's just not that great, not that useful. Maybe I should actually make, no. Okay, here's the thing. I will put a chest here that stores any miscellaneous items that get sent in it, but what I wanted to do is I'll drop it down here and then have it go underneath to the other side to start sorting through that side as well, right? But we'll have the extras chest all the way back where the portal is, just on the other side of this part of this system, right? Because I think that will be better. Also, I don't know how many modules we have. We might not have enough torches. We gotta make enough filler items to fill all these things up. There we go. Nice, nice, nice. Yeah, we don't have enough. Need more than a stack of torches. And we might be out of comparators as well. Just from the looks of how the torches went. That might be enough torches to last us here. Because there's 7 per module. Okay, this one kind of sucks. Though we don't have to go down there again. Let's see. Now we place in the repeaters around here. Should probably also put in the blocks behind it now. Let's see. Oops. Like that. And then that on top. We might not have enough iron for this now. That's enough iron right now. Where did I put the iron box? I definitely brought an iron box with me, right? Over here? Yeah, okay. I think what I want to do is also scaffold upwards to get to the tops of these. I think we'll have enough repeaters, just not enough comparators. Maybe it's better just to do it just to do the back first. Oh, don't do that. That delay can hurt. I don't think we're gonna have enough redstone. We're gonna have to go back into our redstone box as well. so many resources. We actually did have enough iron. Now we can do comparators and the redstone. It actually doesn't matter if it's in what is it called, subtract mode or add mode, right? Because none of the power is going from the sides or anything like that. It still reads it the same. But yeah, this is pretty big, pretty big. Super expensive. And just imagine, we're just gonna have another one on the other side as well. Make sure we get all the items I want to be captured in here. We don't technically have to light up the back here, because mobs won't spawn on redstone. And it should be a high enough light level, right? Block level 3 there to prevent mob spawning. But it might look better if there's some light behind here. Might just put like a glowstone above or something. Yeah, we're probably going to run out of comparators first. How much do we need? I think I have like 2 comparators that I need that I don't have at the moment. Yeah. It would take 21 to fill in these last ones, and I had 19. Just needed 2 more comparators. There we go. We actually did not run out of redstone as well. We basically needed the same amount of redstone as iron blocks here. There we go. I'll just make, yeah, we'll make the rest here. We'll see how it goes. Oh, yeah. Gotta do it in there. Okay. Yep. There we go. 2 more. And then we get the hoppers on top, which I could just place straight into the comparators because we don't want the hoppers trying to push things into the bottom there. And that's the thing that I think a lot of people that are new to redstone don't understand about item sorters, right? Because if it did go into the hoppers, it would try to push it in. But how it works is that we power this block, right, to keep this hopper from doing anything, which means it shouldn't be able to pick anything up from the top hopper, right? But, and this is a but here, right? It's more like, if this faces into here, since this is not powering that, it's not going to prevent that to move an item that is in it into the hopper down below, right? So that's the reason why we even have the hoppers facing a different way, is because hoppers can try to pick up items, but it can also try to push items in the direction it's facing, right? And since we're not powering the top hopper, we're not able to stop its pushing functionality. But if we have it face into another block that can't receive an item, then it won't. It will try to push something in there, but it won't. If you know what I mean. If you get what I'm saying. It won't be able to put anything in it, so it won't do anything. Okay, I need a lot more hoppers. We have a lot more chests left. There we go. Now, the worst thing about this build here is that I would have to replace the top chest with something else, like a barrel, because if I were to put a water stream here, it would have to go like that, right? It'd have to go on top of here. It can't go here because we would have the packed ice. The packed ice can't replace this. Though we can do something like, we could just move this item sort of back by one, but I don't have that space. Oh, is there something? I thought there was something in there. This should be enough hoppers. Oh. Good thing these hoppers don't give anything to the bottom hoppers. There we go. And by the way, this breaks. Hopper, these kind of systems can break if you're on chunk boundaries, you know. If they have their kind of thing going as a group around here, right? Like if this had overflowed to this, it might do something weird. But it shouldn't really do that because of the amount of items we're going to put in these hoppers. Should I even do it? I was thinking about it. Should I even make it a water stream right now? The thing I could do is just have a line of hoppers go all the way across at the moment. That will require a lot more hoppers, but it's not that bad. I don't feel like doing a water stream at the moment because when I'm building around here, even if I have lots of items in the chest that I need to sort out, it won't really do that. It will be able to go through all the items probably. Maybe that's better for right now. I just won't create any water streams at the moment. I'll implement it later, but at this time, not really necessary, I think. So much wood. So much wood down the drain already. Gonna need a bunch of that. And we'll have some excess chests at the back for right now. I would put in a water stream, but at the moment, I think it would be a little bit more... Huh. I'd have to replace just the top ones. It's not that big of a deal. I could just put barrels there. How much room would I need for water streams? I would need this block to be packed ice and then this block to be like something else, which I could just make it glass. And yeah, honestly, water streams are okay. Just gotta make sure we grab everything that's not gonna be sorted in here. Oh yeah, we should knock out those for the glass. For that glass. Okay. Well, at least I told you that how you could do it without water streams. But water streams are definitely faster, and I kind of want to make sure that I have a use. For multiple sections with the same item, right? Like if I put this, this, and this as cobblestone or stone, right? It's better that way. To use water streams, because if we're going at hopper speed, we only really need one sorter. But if we're going at packed ice speed, then it is really... it's better to have multiple of the same sorter, because if you have a lot of items coming in, then you kind of don't want to be limited by hopper speed, especially if your input chest or whatnot has like a limited amount. Like, let's say your input chest is a double chest, right? You just won't have that amount of space when you're building this stuff. I forgot there's one item in there. In that one. Oh, rip. Gotta make sure. It's actually not that important to pick up all the deep slate here, but I use it for filler items, so I just go down, grab anything that I missed, and we'll go back up to the one where I definitely lost something, or I definitely forgot to pick up. Over there. Anything down below? No. Down below? No. Down below? No. Okay, we grab that. And so now I need like an anvil. Which I don't have. To rename a lot of the items here, because I name them filler stacks of deep slate. So we'll just name this filler as well. Filler, I barely know her. Okay. So let's think about this. So there's 7 sections here, and they need 4 filler each, which means we need 28 per section. And there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 sections? 11 times 28, we'll say we need at least 6 stacks of filler items. Do I even have enough? I put them in here, right? Okay. I don't need this at the moment. 1, 2, 3, 4? That should be enough. We just gotta rename them all to filler. Okay. And the reason we rename them at all is because I do want to sort out, not filter. I do want to sort out the regular deep slate as too. So it would make sense that we don't actually have deep slate items in here that can stack with other deep slate items, so the filler can actually work. Maybe I'll put that in there instead. Okay. I remember in one of these updates before, I think it was like a 1.14 or something, that for some reason some items would just, even though they're same, they have the same name and all that stuff, they just wouldn't stack. Also, if you're playing on paper and spigot, you might have a mod in there that reduces the number of redstone tick updates, which means a lot of these item filters may not work because it will skip some redstone tick updates to save on some performance, right, for the server. So just be wary if you use any of those mods, or you play on one of those paper or spigot servers. Usually it tells you if you go into, like, what is it called, your F3 screen at the top here, it could say fabric server. Yeah, fabric server, 3rd line from the top kind of thing, right? So it can tell you what kind of server you have. and if like redstone machinery can be viable. I think a lot of servers as well that have like like a very wide array of other servers, a lot of other people, right? Lots of people join the servers. They actually disabled redstone entirely because you can cause a lot of lag with redstone, and the server owners don't want to deal with it. So you won't be able to do redstone, but you can do other things in those worlds, right? Even if you make redstone contraptions, I think you can't do it fast on those servers as well. So you can't really optimize it. You have to make sure that it doesn't that it's slow enough to work but not fast enough to break. Kind of thing. Yo. But yeah, if you ever care about redstone in other worlds, in other servers, right? Just make sure that it's not a really multi-massive like server like Hypixel, right? Like imagine you're playing your make a world on Hypixel so that you can play with your friends or whatnot. But you can't do any redstone because redstone gets almost no updates. A lot of important updates happen during the redstone ticks here, so a lot of things will break if your server just wants to save on performance, but at the cost of redstone contraptions not working properly. And I feel like that's a lot of complaints that a lot of players give to like some redstone tutorials as well, just because, oh no, my thing isn't working. What's going on, guys? Is this thing bad now? But no, it's not bad. It's just that the server you're playing on might not think redstone is a priority. Redstone consistency is a priority. Also probably got to rename this random deep slate into another filler item as well. Oops, I've mistakenly put 5 in the last ones. Anyway, these should be set up now to actually think about putting the items in. Okay, so what I want to do now is set up the packed ice. I should have a lot of packed ice. Yes. Actually don't think it's that long. Maybe we only need like 3 stacks there. We need a lot of tinted glass though to make it all the way through. Okay, we're definitely gonna have to get rid of the chests there and replace them with like barrels or something, so at least we can look inside of them. There we go. Nice, nice, nice. Oh yeah, we have to. I'll put a miscellaneous chest at the back. So that random items can just fill it. Random non-stackable items, by the way. I wish we can have a way to make item filters with like non-stackable items, but they just output too much signal strength that these kind of filters don't work. So I'm just gonna do this for right now. Do something like that to fill it in. Let's see. Okay, so what I want to do is I want to align. Oops. Align items on the side here. And how we do that is we could use a chest if you want to, but honey blocks can be useful as well. This system will make finding what I need much easier. I mean, this looks interesting. My Java server jar file... Hey, Sanity, by the way. Could not find Java 22. So I have both 8 and 22 JDK. So what is my solution? That's right. Downgrade to 1.14.4, which works on Java 8. Playing on anything before 1.15... well, playing on anything between 1.15 and 1.12 is horrible. I think it's not, they don't have good frame rates is what I'm trying to say. They are not good in that department. I don't know if I should just make this whole honey block thing there, but that's what I'm going to do. And we can't have full blocks in between that, because when we're doing this... Oh no, wait, I have to do it the other way. I have to make sure items hit around here. Yeah. And so it's aligned with both the packed ice and the hopper, right? That's how things go. Yeah, I do have to align it here, huh? I guess I'll have a water stream that goes up here and we'll have it aligned there. So we don't really need this part. Yeah, and what I'm also going to do here is that we're going to have a lot of iron bars. But yeah, just don't play on any of those versions because those versions are very laggy, I will say. The iron bars have to go here, by the way. This is just because it prevents the water from flowing out, but also does not prevent any blocks from going past here, because if there's a full block and an item is aligned here, right, then you won't have the ability to move those items because it will be stuck on that one part. And if you didn't know, honey blocks are not full blocks. They're basically the same width as a chest, but it doesn't look like it. So yeah, that's also the same thing they did with soul sand, right? So soul sand is more like fences now in that way, where it doesn't look like it's a block and a half tall, but it is. I know a lot of people were kind of like dislike the soul sand change, where you can still sink within the block, but it's not like it doesn't show that it's not a full block anymore. And just use Minecraft 1.8.2. I forgot which update it was with one of the Java security things that they had to patch in. And I think that warped every single other Java package, which means they retroactively went and updated every other server jar or instance that you can run on Minecraft, right? They retroactively went and updated it so that that exploit couldn't happen, but I forget which version it was fixed in, or they tackled it in. So technically, if you download an old jar file from Minecraft, it may or may not be it may not be the exact same version as it was before, which is okay. It was just a security update so that no one playing in the older versions can get destroyed by it. Just because the developers didn't care enough to output more security updates to older platforms, but you know. Yeah, this should be fine. This should be fine, though. I kind of have to watch this to make sure that the items will still go all the way through, even if there's... Like, it might be a little bit misaligned when it comes out of that water stream there, right? Oh, shoot. The Elytra ate my jump there. I didn't mean to glide, game. Good, I'm gonna post Microsoft Windows. Windows is the left side, I think. I don't know. I think back when Windows 8 happened, the Windows was a little bit tilted to the side, but more simplistic, more simplified. And I think for Windows 11 they reverted it. Or they didn't revert it. I don't think it was ever. It might have been like straight on in the DOS days, maybe, but I don't remember. I don't remember that too much because I never really used a version, an operating system that is all black and white. But yeah, we can do this. Yeah, we can have. Honestly, we could probably get rid of the inside here. I just have to like change that in order to give it more space for the items to travel towards the honey block. Hey Janik, how's it going? Welcome, welcome, welcome. You're currently on the path of greatness here. We're almost done, honestly. Dispenser? No, I need a dropper. Where's the dropper? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, yes. We just need 1 redstone here so that we can start cooking. Jesse, we need to cook. How do I want to actually input this though? You know, I definitely could get rid of the middle here, right? Like, I can do something like this instead. I can have a chest here, but below it, I can break that block and have a dropper. We can actually have the dropper face a different way, but if we get rid of this, we can have a dropper here. We can have this all tinted glass instead, right? So you can see the inside. But you can have the hopper face into here. I'll get rid of this for right now. Like that. Have it like that. We can have the system go that away and make this. How far do we have to go up though? We only have to really go up this far, but I think we will just get rid of everything here at the moment and replace it with tinted glass so that you can see items going into the system, which can be fun. It just means that some of this has to be reworked, taken care of. There we go. Although it is kind of dark with the with the tinted glass there. Yeah, okay. We can definitely keep that there. Put that there. I'll put that there so that it does bounce off the top there. And we can put the walls back up there because it's not needed. Right? So we have that sort of thing. It goes up there and then hits the side. I don't think I have any. Oh, I do have kelp. Okay, good. How are you doing? I'm good. I'm doing fine. I'm doing fine. Don't need any more of those iron bars. We don't need any more of the tinted glass. Where are my water buckets? There we go. I had 2 ads. Watch them on your stream. Are you ready to be a millionaire? Dang, those couple cents will be great. Guys, remember to watch all the ads. Remember to watch all the ads. I can pay for a Tootsie Roll by the end of the month. That'll fill me up for a whole week. It's so worth it, guys. Okay. Yeah, we have to. Do I have any regular ice? I do have regular ice. I could use this instead. So what I didn't want to do there is I didn't want to have to keep going up and up and down to refill the water buckets all the way over. So we're just going to use regular ice here, and we're going to use some other thing here. How many slabs I'm not using? I don't think I'm using the polished brick slabs, so I guess we'll be using these instead. So I want water stream to go here, right? It will go a little bit that way, and we can start this, and without packed ice, we'll use regular ice. To do that, regular ice can be useful a lot, especially in these ways. I honestly could space these out, because if they're on ice, they'll still have enough momentum, and I would space them out for the water to start on this block, right? Because it will go the entire length, which would be interesting. Yeah, that could be a better plan, maybe. But this kind of thing is more efficient. Just because you don't have any dead spots where you would probably lose acceleration. Or decelerate. And that kind of thing can be important, especially if you don't, like, refresh the items. Let's say that, right? Like, if you don't refresh the items, because the stream might take 5 minutes, maybe, once an item gets dropped down, right? So if that's the case, then a lot of the times the items will end up despawning because they've taken too long at the stream. So if you ever do something like this, you got to make sure to recollect all the items that didn't make it within like a minute or so, and then put them in another dropper, move them all the way back, yada yada, right? So that they have another chance to stack properly. But we're all the way down here, right? That's all the water we need at the moment. If I built this in a swamp, it would look very swampy water. I'm not sure how many people like the swampy water. But water does change color based on the biome, and we have a pretty neutral biome around here. And down here, we're gonna have to put it in the kelp. All right. I need the soul sand. Oh, maybe it shouldn't be there. Maybe I should put it back one block and put the soul sand just one block more down. Okay, I'm gonna have to break a little bit of stuff around here. It's probably better if we where's my soul sand? Where art thou, soul sand? Okay, thank you. My family can survive the winter now. Exactly. That's how we should view everything. Can I survive the winter with YouTube ad revenue? Maybe not. But if you if you remember to watch some ads, maybe I can afford one Snickers bar by the end of the week. Okay, get out of there. There we go. And then we could set a little clock here. Let me see. What do I have? Where did I put the comparators? Did I actually use all the comparators? Maybe I did. I think I used all the comparators. Okay, I'll put this stuff away though. That should not be there. I need more comparators. Oh no, I have the comparators right here. Okay. My bad. My blind. Okay, where did those items go though? I know I had some kelp. Yeah, it went in here. Okay. I know I have some missing kelp, is what I meant to say. Packed ice, not needed right now. I need some observers. A sticky piston, maybe. Oh, do I have random slime ball in here? Yeah. To make this a fast one. Maybe I can get rid of this as well. I can get rid of this as well and double intake for that, right? And then I could take a signal from behind there, right? Instead. Oh, out of room. Let's see. Put some stuff that I don't need so I can pick up some other stuff. Yeah, if I take a signal into this block, right? Then I can move a lot of stuff downwards. If I do this, no. I wanted to place an iron block there, but the scroll wheel kind of sucks. Place this here instead. And then get ourselves a repeater. So this powers this into a repeater. And let's see. Let's have it power into this block. An observer like this. Right. And I'll make it so there's a sticky piston here. Observer like that. And we can put in a redstone dust there, right? We can actually make it so that it doesn't power anything. This as well. We can make sure it doesn't power anything on the sides too. So now, if I put in some stone, it should work. Oops. So where did that stone go, huh? 25, 5, and it was only 30 stone, right? Okay, so that works well. Okay, and now let's place in some items, huh? I think I want stone. Not first, maybe. Oh, we could probably do it first. Okay. Stone, stone, stone. And then we do... I'll put grass in here. And then we'll have... Okay. That should go down. We'll have dirt as well. Dirt, dirt, dirt. I don't have any cobblestone on me. I could definitely use the cobblestone, okay. There we go. And then there's something else I could put there. I don't know what to actually put there. I'll put deep slate and regular deep slate down. Do I have regular deep slate though? I don't think I have any more regular deep slate. Maybe it's over here. I don't think there's any more up here, but we'll check. No, it's just that deep slate. I think I definitely want some diorite, andesite, and granite. Maybe I shouldn't put the grass so close. Oops. Maybe I should put the deep slate here instead. Then we'll have the cobble deep slate there. Maybe we should just think of these as stone stuff. So we'll have cobble deep slate have just one more filter there. Let's see. There we go. Grab some of that. More cobbled. Just fill these up a little bit. And then here we'll have andesite. We'll do 2 andesite, 2 diorite, 2 granite. Okay. There we go. And then maybe we can start with grass and possibly gravel. Maybe tough? Yeah, tough. I'll do smooth stone. Oh, the gravel's in one of these boxes, forgot. Okay. So it goes to stone, it goes to deep slate, goes to random blocks there. And maybe here I'll do gravel. Gravel. Tough. Tough. Should I just do one more tough here? Maybe. And then what else do I get a lot of? I'm not sure. But at least we have like 2 gravel there. I think I definitely want these. Obsidian? Got tough, and now we can do I'll put some smooth stone down. I'll do 2 smooth stone. Maybe we'll put iron blocks. We can put iron blocks down for right now. Tin of glass can work. I think what I want is regular glass as well. I don't really have that much sand. Did I think about sand? But sometimes I just want to dump off some items, right? So... oh, I haven't done the dirt again. Maybe I'll have one... for basalt. And then we'll do the dirt. Oops. I think we're around here. Let's do smooth basalt. Regular basalt. Oops. Filler item, please. I have no room, my guys. Oh my gosh. So little room. Blackstone. Blackstone brick. Cracked blackstone brick. Just put these in, honestly. Right. That's okay. And then... you put in the smooth basalt, right? Salt and smooth basalt. Oh, that's smooth. Oh, there was smooth here. Room for smooth here. Okay, maybe don't have that smooth. We'll move this basalt over. Regular blackstone. I'll move over as well. Same with polished bricks. And we'll move over the cracked. Okay. We have room now. And I guess I'll put the dirt here. Yeah, I feel like I should put the dirt here for right now. I kind of want to move it to the other side, all the way at the end over there. Because we're definitely going to get a lot of dirt. Grass like that. Dirt. 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 Okay. So I have quite a few more filters here. I think maybe go with some obsidian. Let's see. I'll take some crimson and warp stems. I think I kind of want to sort those when I need them. Okay. don't have any more rockets. Gotta grab some more. Gotta eat too. Okay, just need a little bit more crimson, right? There we go. More crimson. Anything else that I think that I just want to put down, right? Oh yeah. Soul sand, soul soil, maybe some netherrack. I actually don't have any netherrack, because I smelted it all. Let's do red nether brick as well. The more blocks. I'll go to the nether for some netherrack at the moment. Let's grab those. Oh no, wrong way. We'll mine out some of this. Might be enough. Or at least it should be enough, honestly. Guess we'll cap the end off with some nether stuff. And crimson there. We'll do nether warp blocks at the end. Nether rack? Or another brick. Then we go to another rack. Honestly, we could probably do 3 of these. And then some soul soil. Soul sand, I mean. And soul soil. What else? What else can I do? I don't think I have many warp blocks. Could probably replace that in as well. Oh yeah, there's nylium. Oh, I do have a lot of warp blocks. You have some end stuff, some sand. We could reorganize this part. Warped wart, and then we have maybe this warped wart, some of that, take out the soul sand, put in nylium instead, and we'll go and grab the red nylium, crimson nylium. We actually don't have that much. Maybe I'll just make them 1, 2. All right. Instead of this, make that go there. The soul soil, soul sand. I think I have regular nether brick somewhere. I know definitely I'm going to need space for it. Got another brick at the end. Now we put it in the sand. What was this? Andesite, pyrite, granite, gravel. Tough. Maybe we don't need this much tough. Maybe I'll just put in one sand there instead. There we go. And then at the end, we could put in some end stone, because I sometimes get that. So we have 4 more slots. I don't know what to put them in for right now. Or what to put in them for right now. Maybe I could just put in raw copper and coal. I don't have that much raw copper in there. Because I could just put them in and nothing will happen, right? We also have the ores we can sort as well. But yeah, this is kind of preliminary. And then over here, we could still access one of the chests at least. Maybe I should just make it a double chest. Okay. Get out of there. There we go. Okay. So the storage system should be up, although we're losing lots of frames now because there's so many, so much stuff going on. Oh, I forgot about the torches that I left down here. I think it's already despawned. But yeah, a lot of things should be available now to sort. I just put this stuff in here. Don't have to worry about it too much. I have to worry about the filler, so I shouldn't. Let's just make that part of the stack there. Right, we could put all this in here, and anything that isn't stackable will go into the chests at the back, right? And we shouldn't lose anything at the moment. Anything that I don't want to really sort around here. Hey, what the heck? Where'd you come from, my guy? We'll probably have clay at the end there. Cobblestone. Oh, the salt can be useful around here. That deep slate in there. I need to use a lot of these blocks, so I'm not going to sort them out at the moment. I'm just taking things that aren't really sorted at the moment and putting them up there. We'll see how it handles items. It may or may not handle them well. We'll look. We'll be looking. Or at least I shouldn't be seeing any items that aren't being sorted up there. Oh shoot. Oh my gosh. Look at that lag spike. Okay. We'll grab all of these and bring them down. There's some that could be sorted that I don't really need in shulker boxes. It's still going. Endstone, maybe not. Like that. Got random stuff in here. Got some diorite. Some andesite. We'll just... We'll put this along. Anything else? Warp stems. That should be full-ish. Warp wart. This one is empty. Put that there. So let's actually view this. I'm going to go into free cam here. See how this is all going down. If there's anything getting stuck anywhere. I don't think so. Yeah, it's all going down all the way down here, so... Oh. I think that went past. Yeah, I think some of it is going past. Because we're all doing it at once. I'll have to put those back through the system, I think. Let me see. What do we have at the back? What did we miss? Quite a few number of items. Yeah. You probably need a lot more stuff that I'm going to need a lot of. I mean, I guess the only thing that we have around here is like stone and like we don't normally need those items, and I can always put them back in. I just have to now show the sorting, show what it's gonna be over here. Maybe I'll do something here. Just make this a little bit more interesting there. But yeah, that should be a lot of things done here. I'm not really going to build out of gravel at the moment, so maybe I'll just sort this thing out. Ah. It might miss it anyway. That's the thing, right? It can miss the slot there. Well, it's been almost 3 hours. I think I'm going to have to end it here. I'll work this out off camera to make sure that everything that I want to happen happens. And you'll probably see the other side done as well. It's going to loop all the way back over here. I'm going to have to think this out a little bit more thoroughly. But that only concerns like what's being filtered here, right? I don't have to rebuild any of this, which is great. But yeah, you can see the items come through, although with sodium it's kind of glitchy. If I turn on shaders, you can see that it's still kind of glitchy with the lighting there. But yeah, you can see the purple lighting, all the redness and all that stuff now, right? But this place has now gotten super laggy. Let's see. About 100 something FPS as you look in that direction. Albeit I am streaming and all that stuff, so that is definitely taking up some resources. But now that we've got like hundreds of chests around here, it's definitely lagging a bit more than maybe I wanted to. Okay, finally the clay is going, and yeah, that's how much clay we had. So the extra items are not getting lost anywhere, so that's good. And we could always go across here. I could put a cap on this as well, maybe just a regular cap to match what I've done over here, right? And that's all the items, yada yada. Most of them should be in the chest that they need to be in, right? And so now when I'm mining over here, right, all I need to do is put all the items in here and then go back to mining. So I don't have to think about sorting anything out anymore, which is great. Hopefully everything will be all right with this place soon. I just gotta mine out this side and think about what to put on these walls, honestly. The circular walls, because I think I do want a place to access the redstone back here, but also not have it be too too wide. I don't know how to explain what I'm trying to say here. I don't want it to jut out too far. But yeah, that's gonna be it from me today. I'll probably finish this ceiling off later in all the rest of these areas, but yeah, we're really getting this sort of stuff done so that I can work on it more. I'll have the items not in item frames. I think item frames will be very laggy. I think I'll replace maybe the blocks here with what item they're supposed to be up top, or I could place them here instead and have like maybe a slab kind of thing up above to prevent any gravity blocks from falling, right? Yeah, it might be easier just to look up there when I'm looking at the chest here. But for any other crafted stuff, maybe I'll try to mirror it down here, right? Like if I have, let's say, basalt here, I could put the polished stuff on this side, right? So I don't have to go all the way that way. And yeah, I'm probably gonna have to make like a little spreadsheet or something of the items I want to use, and I'll mirror some crafted versions on the other side so that it doesn't get lost like that. And for stuff like dirt, we can have grass on the other side, yada yada, to save some space on this side. But yeah, this place has really been growing. Now, obviously, if I have the tinted glass there, that floor light won't shine through. But those things will only be at the end here. So at the end there, I'll have the items drop, go down below, maybe get picked up, and then reshot up on the other pillar like this pillar, and then it will flow all the way back here. Because I think it gives the items maybe a minute before they despawn, and this should be within simulation distance range where it won't like disappear completely, right? So the storage system will be up and running. It won't store everything, but it will store most things while I'm mining around here, right? So yeah, I can now just mine this area out, and I'll be able to just put it into the system, have it sorted out, not think about it anymore. Yada yada, right? Yeah, this has been a long time coming. This place is becoming more laggy by the minute. Oh my goodness. But yeah, if you don't have a good computer, you can probably say goodbye to... You could probably... Yeah, it might drop to like 30 frames and stuff. And I'm getting frame time spikes, but also... in 1.22, maybe a lot of those... Or maybe 1.21 point something else will come out, and all these problems, all these performance issues might be fixed. But we're playing on sodium at the moment. If you were playing on vanilla, maybe it's a lot worse than what I'm doing right now. So yeah, it's been 3 hours. I gotta do more stuff for today, so have a good day, good night, good life, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye.